Now wait a minute. Now hold up, son. What is all this jazz about this body swap stuff? What kind of foolishness is we talking about here? I tell you, your generation, y'all got a lot going on. Y'all got a whole bunch of new terminologies and surgeologists, new procedures for everything. Everything got a name. Everything got a look. What in the world? What is a body swap, son? Ain't no such thing. No, oh, you know what? The only surgery I know about is childbirth. Okay, this other stuff. What does that mean? A body swap? It sound a body swap. That sound like you not happy with what God gave you, and that's a problem. What's wrong? Well, Dad, all right. It's not like that. I'm not saying that I'm not happy with what God gave me. Well, what you saying by getting a body swap? Because it sound like you ain't happy to me, Dad. I got a lot of things going on with this body. It's it's broken. It's bent. It ain't the thing. It's a new generation. You got Ken that's articulated and buff and all that other stuff. It takes a toll on a man that's stuck in one position. Let me tell you something, son. If you was meant to be like that, you would be like that. What you mean? Why you trying to be like everybody else, son? I didn't make no copycatter as a son. Now listen here. Let me give you a 1, a 2, and a 5. All right. Now. First of all, we got to get to the source of this thing. Who made you want to even think about something so ridiculous? This. Well, that is not ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It just I thought of. I got things going on my body. Arthritis, all sorts of stuff. That it's just time for a new me. I understand transformation, son. I understand that. Don't get me wrong. But what you trying to do this ain't got nothing to do with transformation. And I feel like you're not doing it in a godly way. I feel like you just trying to meet society's um approval. No, what's really going on? Because there's something you ain't telling me. You need to tell me right now. You know, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. No, I really believe I just don't fit Aurora's criteria no more. I feel like, she may want to be with her own. Well, why she didn't stay with her own when it was time to say I do then, son? What makes you think that? What makes you think that? Did she ever tell you out her own mouth? No. Well, where are you getting this falsehood from? I'm gonna tell you where you're getting it from. I know where you're getting it from. Okay? And he's a liar. The enemy, the devil, is a liar, son. What is all this? What you having a midlife crisis? Listen to me. All right. I am proud of you. Do you understand me? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I am proud of you, son. You have done a lot in your lifetime. All right. I don't never want to hear you talk about no Batty Swift or Taylor Swift. I don't want to hear nothing else about this because it's ridiculous. You are a good father. You are a good man. You are a good son, and you care for people. The heart is what is attractive, not the outside, son. Now I don't know what you got going on in that mind of yours. I don't know who to sit there and influence you to think some other stuff like this. But like I said, it's a lie. It is a lie from the pits of hell. You are far more than what you think you are. And you still got a life. You still got a life after the ball, son. You still got a life after the ball. Look at you know what? You need to sit down with God and look at all the God-given gifts he have given you, okay? Look what I did. Remember my story. I supposed to win to the NBA. I got an injury. The same thing, son. I went out there and coached you and them boys in the hood. And y'all made it. It's life after the ball, son. It's life after the ball. And that woman in there, she love you for who you are. You ain't got to fight and compete with nobody if that love is true. And I know it is. That girl ain't thinking about that. If she wanted to be with them, the integros and track, whatever them people is, her kind, she would have been there. That woman love you. And all she wants is the best for me. You better not stress out either. You better not stress out over this foolishness, because this is foolishness. You hear me? Do you hear me? I hear you, Daddy. No, I need you to hear me, son. The woman ain't got time for this foolishness, okay? The enemy is trying to break y'all up. I know your mama been here raising you know what. I know she been here. All right. But in the crazy way, your mama mean good. But I'm here to go ahead and let her know a couple of things or two, okay? It's gonna be some order in this house now. And the first order is with you being a man of this house, getting your confidence back, and your integrity back. I'm stiff too. I'm a stiff man. I ain't got all that articulation, but my heart is articulated with God. And I use my gifts and my love for good. You understand me, son? I understand, Daddy. Thank you so much. I don't want to hear this no more. You hear me? I hear you. I love you. I love you too.